a he-said battle between former Governor Ted Strickland and his challenger in the race for the Democratic nomination for the U.S. Senate, P.G. Sittenfeld. Sittenfeld told reporters today that Strickland's switch to favor some gun control measures is a work of misleading fiction. He says Strickland has an A-plus rating from the NRA, so Sittenfeld says it's a political move for Strickland staffers to now claim the former governor came out in favor of background checks and other firearms restrictions 3 years ago in the wake of the Sandy Hook school shooting. Sittenfeld says Strickland told a different story in a radio interview just 1 year ago.
2 years and 3 months after those children were slaughtered, Governor Strickland was still bragging about his A-plus rating from the NRA and still defending his vote to keep the same types of assault weapons that killed those kids on the streets of our cities.
But a Strickland spokesman says in that interview last year, the former governor was answering an unrelated question and was talking about his past ratings from the NRA. The spokesman sent me a video clip from December of 2012, the week after the Sandy Hook shooting, that he says proves the governor favored new gun restrictions as far back as 3 years ago, when answering a question from our own Ted Hart.
This country is facing a culture of violence that is intolerable and cannot just simply be accepted as a way of life.
So the Strickland campaign says for 3 years, Strickland has supported new control measures for guns, including background checks and closing the terrorist gun loophole. But Sittenfeld continues to claim that Strickland is merely supporting firearms reform as a last-minute attempt to win votes in the Democratic primary.